I'm Andrew Armstrong, welcome to the back office. Today I'm going to be resuming my review of the PXP3 Slimstation. As you may be aware, in my earlier video I covered some of the games, but I didn't have at the time a working game capture device, so now I can record the composite from the unit and we can see what the games look like. Just a recap, this is a emulated handheld game emulates a Sega Genesis or Mega Drive system and has a bunch of ripped off games with it. It has a cartridge that isn't really a cartridge. There's no ICs inside this and no integrated circuits or memory or flash or anything. It's acting really just as a switch to enable a second bank of games that's already built into the unit. The sound quality is okay, it's not great, but you'll see that now on the video. And the screen though was really good, no dead pixels, no stuck pixels. Comes with an AV wire. We're going to use that today to record from the unit, and let's see how we get on with that. First up, Zuma Bubbles. Oops. I don't remember there being an actual Mega Drive port of this, so perhaps this is a homebrew. Oops. So you move the hand around like a cursor. Ah, okay. Basically Angry Birds. Again, mouse is being moved around. Say mouse, the cursor is being moved around with a joystick. Yeah, crap. Streets of Rage 3, if I recall, has a innovative at the time, but rather random sounding digital music generator. Apparently the sound is using some sort of algorithms to be generated, so they always sound a bit random anyway. If I recall, Streets of Rage 3 was a little bit after my time. I think I'd already moved on to the Super Nintendo at this point. Gameplay is very similar to Streets of Rage 1 and 2. Bit of a random uppercut combo there. I don't know if that was the manufacturers trying to copy Street Fighter 2. Now I really like this in the arcade. So I played the main ports of Raiden, so we'll see how it is on the Mega Drive. Aim, shoot, bomb. Yep, pretty good. Yeah, I could definitely play this for a long time. Yep, no complaints. Okay, now I'm going to move on to just a few select games that I used to like playing. God, I used to spend a lot of time playing Shinobi. Okay, so because the control pad has 4 buttons, sometimes it takes a little bit getting used to figuring out which button actually does what. Yeah, no complaints at all from me on this. I think the sound is pretty good too. Yeah, excellent. So I know I'm playing games that I like, but I'm hoping that the selection of games are also games that you'll be familiar with, so you'll be able to compare and contrast your memory of these games against what you're seeing now. So if you hear the high frequency sounds, can sound a little tinny. I suspect that's due to lack of a decent filtering stage on the actual electronics in the unit. It may well be possible to open the unit up and solder a few capacitors in there to absorb that. If anyone is interested in that, just leave me a comment and I'll try opening up the unit and doing just that, because I think that would really give a lot of value to this unit, just to really perfect that final bit of the experience. Oh, I hate these guys. Okay, enough of that. Battletoads is great, but I'm not going to go into that at the moment. Atomic Robokid, one of my favourites. So I'm just skipping through all the intros and things. I hate those. Those are the worst. Ah! This weapon itself is pretty lame as well. So for those of you who haven't played Atomic Robokid, this first level is absolutely brutal. Especially if you get that weapon. Okay, this is my last go. If I die here, I'm going to have to just swap this. I'd be far too frustrated. So this port, I never played the Mega Drive port at the time. I had the Atari STE version, and I don't think the Mega Drive is doing such a bad job. Although the music is a little bit now. What's really funny is how emotive it is hearing these old tunes. Okay. Right, let's try some others. Try a bit of Gunstar Heroes. Now, apparently my copy of Alien Soldier now is worth a reasonable amount of money. So I think if you've got a copy of Gunstar Heroes, that's probably worth something too. I actually inadvertently selected this weapon. I think it's probably one of the worst to start with. There you go. Oh. Guy just went. Cool. Whatever you do, choose a regular gun. I'm not sure why, but the graphics actually look a little bit blurry on this, but they don't appear like that on the screen. Could be down to the quality of my £2 capture device. No. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on. Finally, a different weapon. Okay, as you saw in that, the games in the unit themselves are fantastic. They're basically ROM rips and running on an emulator, so they're about as authentic as you can get to the original Mega Drive. The sound quality, though, the emulation is a little bit weak on that. And also, I suspect there's the audio filters and the electronics of the unit really have been not implemented optimally, so you can hear the sound is that little bit tinny. However, I think for the money, you really can't go wrong. You definitely need to get one of these. You won't worry about losing it on holiday. You won't worry about smashing it. Unfortunately, there's no headphone socket, though. That's one limitation. But on the whole, very nice unit. Thanks for watching.